Hey y'all, it is day 9 of our Halloween Whodunnit Sherlock Holmes mystery. I'm Sherry with Hecate's Needle, and we're in the craft room. We have with us today our valuable bloodhound, Artemis, and our equally valuable sleuth kitty, Jellybean. As you can see, he's thinking really hard. That's what we're going to go with. So we're ready to go. All right. Now, this is the Forbidden Fiber Co.'s Halloween Advent, I guess. It's a 13-day mystery, I guess. Stitch along, solve along. Either way, it's an SAL. But it is their 13-day mystery solving box, I guess. It's Sherlock Holmes. We are trying to solve the mystery of what happened to Eleanor Cartwright. We are currently on day 9. Now, each day we get a little envelope that has a clue, and thus far it's had a color of floss. The box came with fabric, floss, which we've been getting in the clues. It came with a box of cookies. It came with some tea. It came with some wax melts that I still haven't smelled. It's supposed to smell like pipe tobacco. Now, me being allergic to tobacco, I have never smelled such a thing before, so I don't know what it smells like, and I'm kind of afraid to open it. It came with a magnifying glass that has an LED light in it. And it came with our pattern. It also came with a needle minder and a bag. Elementary, my dear Watson. Which, fun fact, a little bit of trivia, I've read Sherlock Holmes. My husband is currently reading the box set of all the Sherlock Holmes novels. In the books, he never said that. That is a product of Hollywood. It first appeared in the first Sherlock Holmes movie. And people just ran with it and assumed that that was something Sherlock said, but it never appeared in the books. Just FYI. But we got our pattern. Now, the pattern for the project was not a mystery. We knew what the pattern was. We know what it's supposed to look like. The thing is, they sent it in black and white. We're filling in the color each day. Now, they have announced that as of November 1st, once the Halloween thing is over, they will email the people who bought the box a color copy of the pattern. But here is our pattern, however improbable. And for this, I need my glasses because I'm old and blind. There we go. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. So, that's our pattern. Now, so far, we are up to day 8. So we have done 8 of the colors, and here it is. This is what we've got thus far. These are the colors we have gotten, and I will say, I think these colors are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. The garnet red, sage green, a bright lemon yellow, a darker gold, a blue, a bright electric blue, and then kind of a, if I can untangle them, a darker green, and then this grayish blue. I love these colors. They're beautiful. And each of the colors is named after something in Sherlock Holmes. But I specifically got this box. One, I thought it would be fun. And I bought this box. Nobody sponsors me. I'm a nobody. And that's okay. I didn't do this for sponsors and stuff like that. But since my husband is currently reading his way through all of the Sherlock Holmes books, I thought he might enjoy something like this for Halloween. So I'm stitching it for him, and I'm hoping I can finish it by Halloween. So, that being said, here is our journal with our map, The Secret in the Stitches. It is a map of Victorian London. And there you go. Okay, so the clues we've received thus far. Clue number 1. Start where it ended, by the water, beneath Tower Bridge. She met me there, pretending it was an apology, said she wanted to talk things through. But I already knew the truth, the sketches, the stolen motifs, the theater deal. Her smile didn't reach her eyes, and when I walked away, I knew I'd never be safe again. Clue number 2. There were 4 of us once, Clarissa, Harris, Penrose, and me, watching the changing of the guard at the gates of Buckingham Palace. We laughed like nothing could touch us, but only I wasn't lying. One sold my work, one buried the report, one stood to profit from it all. I wonder which of them followed me home that night. 3. I reported the theft, formally, carefully, with names and proof. The file was opened and closed in the same week. Inspector Harris said it lacked merit, that personal disputes weren't police matters. But someone removed the sketches from my original report. I know because I kept copies, and now one of them is missing. Number 4. He told me once in the cloisters of Westminster Abbey that every designer has a Moriarty, a shadow behind the curtain. I thought he meant it metaphorically, until my file at Scotland Yard disappeared. Inspector Harris called me emotional and said I was imagining things, but how did he know about the West End deal before everyone else? Clarissa hadn't gone public yet, so who told him? Number 5. If you're reading this, then someone finally asked the right questions. I left a message with the boy near Baker Street Station. Told him to wait until someone came asking for me, not about me. The truth doesn't sit in archives. It walks the streets and hides in plain sight. Number 6. I sat on a bench in Queen Mary's Gardens in Regent's Park, sketching the pond. It was peaceful until I noticed a man watching me from under the trees. I recognized him from Penrose's theater, one of his backstage assistants. He followed me when I left, but I never told anyone until now. 7. The carbuncle design was mine, midnight blue with silver beading. Clarissa wore it to the gala at the Royal Opera House. She said it was inspired by a dream. I have the sketch dated 3 years before she even picked up a needle. Number 8. I visited the flat one last time before I disappeared. Watson offered tea and trust, but I saw the hesitation in his eyes. You should go to the press, he said, but didn't offer to come with me. I think he was scared of what would happen if he believed me. So that's where we're at thus far. So, Dana. Yeah, maybe. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I love today's color. I love it. It is arsenic poisoning, and it is a light green. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that color. Okay. And the name's cool too. Okay. I was never careless with my tea. That afternoon in Covent Garden, Clarissa insisted I try hers, said it was calming. I pretended to sip. Hours later, I couldn't feel my fingertips. I never told anyone. Who would believe me over her now? All right, so Clarissa is shady. I mean, they all are, honestly. But, you know, Clarissa trying to give her tea that makes her fingertips go numb, that's definitely pointing an arrow for who we think might have done what. So I will record that in our little notebook, map it on, or mark it on our map. And let's see, arsenic poisoning. Well, since it's the green, it's not too hard to figure out. We are filling in the last of these bushes, all of those little white spots still in there. That's what this is. So, confetti stitches, yay! That's all right. So, I will go fill this color in to our design, taking these off. I'll go fill this color into our design, write down our information in our notebook, mark our map, and, you know, consult with our highly trained team here. One of whom is snoring. The jelly bean is snoring, which is kind of adorable. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have recorded all of our notes in our handy little notebook. I have stitched our new color, which is this gorgeous light green. And here we go. It was just filling in the little confetti stitches in the bushes. It was only like 167 stitches. It didn't take long. So there we go. That is day 9. So I will be back tomorrow with my valuable staff here, and we'll move on to day 10.